Hello everyone, welcome to Students Point. Today is 14th of November and we are going to see all of the important questions for the day. But before that, Happy Diwali everyone and Happy Children's Day everyone as well. And if you wish to get PDF of all these videos, you can join us on Telegram by writing the channel's name, Students Point. You can also follow us on Instagram by writing the username, The Students Point. And if you are finding this video useful, then don't forget to like the video and do share the video with your friends and loved ones. Also, don't forget to press the subscribe button and the bell icon to receive the notification of all the latest important videos. Now here's a question for the day and everyone has to answer this question in the comment section. The question is, which word has been declared as the Collins word of the year? These are the options. Read the options carefully and then answer. Let's begin, but before we see questions, we will see some news which were important. You must have heard that Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has announced a new package under Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan 3.0. So, till the time since the COVID-19 began and Government of India announced several packages, we have to see all the details of it. Initially, Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana package was announced, under which Government of India allocated 1,92,800 crore. Thereafter, Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan 1.0 was announced, which include the package of 11,02,650 crore. But then Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Program or package Anna Yojana. It was extended for 5 months from July to November. In this, government again allocated 82,911 crore. Then Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan 2.0, which was launched on 12th of October. In this, Government of India has allocated 73,000 crore. And now, Government has come up with a new package under Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan 3.0. In this, Government has allocated 2,65,080 crore. I repeat it once again, 2,65,080 crore. While if we calculate this amount with the amount which RBI has announced till 31st of October 2020, then this comes up to 29,87,641 crore, as RBI has also announced 12,71,200 crore allocations. So it totals end up at 29,87,641 crore. This is almost equal to 15% of India's annual GDP. So this is massive investment in the economy to boost or to give boost to a stimulus to the economy. While in Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan 3.0, the expenditure were allocated in different subsectors, which included housing for all or Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Urban, in which rupees 18,000 crore has been allocated, while to boost rural employment, rupees 10,000 crore has been allocated. Research and Development Grant for COVID Suraksha and Indian Vaccine Development, Government has allocated rupees 900 crores. Then for industrial infrastructure, industrial incentives, domestic defense equipments, Government has allocated rupees 10,200 crores. And to give boost for project exports and support for Exim Bank, Government has provided rupees 3,000 crores, while to boost for Atmanirbhar manufacturing, production linked incentives, Government has provided massively rupees 1,45,980 crores. So massive amount of this has gone to manufacturing sector to boost manufacturing in the country. And support for agriculture, fertilizer subsidy. For fertilizer subsidy, Government has provided rupees 65,000 crores. And to boost for infrastructure, Government has provided rupees 6,000 crore. And for Rozgar Yojana, Government has provided 6,000 crores now, and earlier it has provided 30,000 crores. So total it ends up at 36,000 crore. And this is the total under Atmanirbhar package 3.0, which is 2,65,080 crores. Why this measure was taken by government? See, according to the RBI, now casting India's economy will contract by 8.6% in the second consecutive quarter, that is July, August and September of the current financial year, which means that economy is in a technical recession. Technical recession means it has been continuously downfalling for 2 consecutive quarters. What is nowcast? See, nowcast in economics means the prediction of the present or the very near future of the state of economy. Nowcast earlier were used It began with the first issue of bulletin in January 1947, but it was interrupted during the period 1995 to till this date, and now RBI has again released it. Next news now. Gujarat Maritime Cluster Ports, which is a dedicated system to address ports to sea-based logistics, will be built in Gift City in Gujarat. What are maritime clusters? These are assembly of businesses, firms, institutions in the maritime sector which are geographically located in close proximity. Next news now. SpaceX Crew Dragon spacecraft has liftoff from NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida, carrying a crew of 4 people to the International Space Station on a 6-month-long mission. This mission is part of NASA's Commercial Crew program, and Crew 1, it will be the first operational flight of a SpaceX Crew Dragon spacecraft on a Falcon 9 rocket to the ISS, and it is also the first of the 3 scheduled flights scheduled over the course of 2020-2021. Now let's see the questions now. Which country has launched the first 6G experimental satellite? So it is quite obvious, China. So yes, C is the right answer. This satellite will test the technology of terahertz waves in space. Next question now. Salim Ali, whose anniversary has been observed recently, was famously called as? So he was famously called as Birdman of India. So yes, C is the right answer. He was born in Mumbai on 12th of November in 1896, and he was not only a bird lover but was also a naturalist. Why he is referred as Birdman of India? Because he was the first Indian to conduct systematic bird surveys across the country, and along with Sidney Dillon Ripley, he wrote a landmark 10-volume handbook which was Birds of India and Pakistan, and the second edition of this was completed after his death. Next question, again very important. Consider the following statements about contempt of court. Let's see. So there are 2 types of contempt of court. The first one is criminal contempt. The second one is civil contempt. Criminal contempt means a scandalizing or tending to scandalize or lowers or tend to lower the authority of any court, or prejudices or interferes or tends to interfere with due course of any judicial proceedings. So this is correct. In Hindi you must have heard कि कोर्ट की गरिमा को ठेस पहुंचाना या कोर्ट की गरिमा को नीचे करना, उसी को कहते हैं क्रिमिनल कंटेम्प्ट ऑफ कोर्ट. Criminal contempt invites grave punishment, while the next one is called as civil contempt. Civil contempt means willful disobedience of any judgment, decree, direction, order, writ, or any other process of a court. So this is also correct. So here both of these options are correct. So C is the right answer. Why it was in news? Because recently Kunal Kamra, who is a stand-up comedian, court has decided that he will face contempt of court charges for his tweets following the Supreme Court's decision to grant interim bail to television anchor Arnab Goswami. Next question now. World Diabetes Day 2020 is observed on? So it is observed on 14th of November. So here B is the right answer. The theme for this year is the nurse and diabetes. I repeat, the nurse and diabetes. And the day marks the birth anniversary of scientist and Nobel laureate Frederick Banting. Frederick Banting discovered insulin in 1922. This point is very important. I repeat it once again. Frederick Banting discovered insulin in 1922. And diabetes, what is it? Diabetes is a chronic disease which occurs when the pancreas does not produce enough insulin, or when the body cannot effectively use insulin it produces. So there are 2 types of diabetes. The condition 1 is that in which the body is not producing insulin itself, while the second type is that though the body is producing insulin but it is not using, or it is not able to use the insulin for its purpose. So I hope you find the video useful. Do like and do share the video. Subscribe and press the bell icon. We'll meet again in the next video. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and thanks for watching.